After the Jays full-on beat down the Reds yesterday, great vibes all around, 5 home runs, Barrios gave you a great start. You go into play today looking for a series win. And the Blue Jays come out flying. George Springer, yet again, leading off the ball game with a solo shot. 17th home run of the season now for George. And just like that, the Jays are up 1-0. Couple batters later, Spencer Horwitz drills one to right field and it's gone. Second home run in as many days for Spence. Vladdy scores in the play. The Jays are up 3-0 in the first inning. Great start. We move ahead to the bottom half of the third inning. Ernie Clement comes up with Spencer Horwitz and Dalton Varsho on, and he drives one to left field, and it's a 3-run shot. Jays lead at 6-0. In the bottom half of the third, there's awesome vibes. The young fellas are doing good things. They've got Horwitz and Clement have homered in back-to-back days. Springer's got 3 homers in a couple days. He's starting to figure it out a little bit more. He got on base twice today. Great stuff. Looks like we're going to be a series win. Wrong. Top half of the fourth inning. Spencer Steert's a 2-run shot. We go to the top of the fifth inning. Jonathan India hits an RBI single, scoring Santiago Espinal. Then Ellie De La Cruz hits an RBI single, scoring Jonathan India and Marte. Tyler Stevenson hits RBI ground out, scoring Ellie De La Cruz. Sliding in at the plate. Espinal walks, the bases loaded, and just like that, in the top half of the fifth inning, the Blue Jays trail 7-6. What the hell just happened? But it wasn't done. Top half of the sixth inning, Marte hits a solo shot off of Eric Swanson. Jonathan India gets a hanging, was a splitter it looked like, and he crushed it into the seats. Back-to-back jacks, and then Tyler Stevenson hits an RBI double, and they're just piling on at this point. I think it's 10-6. Then Ellie De La Cruz in the top half of the eighth inning. He hits a solo shot to left, to the opposite field. It's 11-6. Now, bottom of the ninth, Leo Jimenez, it's an RBI double, scoring Vladdy, making it 11-7, blah, blah, blah. You had a 6-0 lead, and you allowed 11 unanswered runs. And it's not just that you allowed 11 unanswered runs. You allowed 11 unanswered runs in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 innings. One of which was a 0. That is pathetic. Now, we know this team's not very good. The bullpen, they traded off 3/4 of their guys, blah, blah, blah. But holy crap, that was bad. You look at the pitching stats for today's game, right? Yariel Rodriguez went 4 1/3, 6 hits, 5 runs, all of which were earned. 6 strikeouts, walked 2, and allowed a home run. No good. Brendan Little, no good. He went a third of an inning, allowed a hit, 2 runs, 1 was earned, and had a strikeout. Eric Swanson, awful. He went a third of an inning, allowed 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 of which left the ballpark, walked 2, hit a guy. He was pretty damn awful. Edison Cabrera, he just needed to get some work in, and he continues his great season. He went a clean inning, allowed a walk, and got a strikeout, and nothing more. His ERA is now to 3.31. He's been awesome. Zach Pop went 2 innings, allowed a home run, obviously the Ellie De La Cruz home run, but did strike out 3 in the 2 innings of work. Chad Green threw a clean inning and had a strikeout. Yariel, Brendan Little, and Eric Swanson, holy sweet mother, those guys were bad. And you lose this game 11-7. And you lose the series, and you fall back to 9 games under 500 at 59-68. It's no good. But let's get to the offensive stats, because at this point of the season, you got to try and find positives, right? George Springer, 1 for 3 with a run scored. Obviously, the home run did walk once in the ball game. He's now hitting .223 with a .304 on-base percentage with the home run today. He's probably got over 690 OPS. Still not any good, but he's got 17 bombs now. You'll take it. Dalton Varsho went 1 for 5 with a run scored. Vladdy 1 for 4 with 2 runs scored and walked once. And then Spencer Horwitz and Ernie Clement, who really stole the show offensively. 2 for 3 for Spencer Horwitz. Scored 2 runs, had 2 RBIs, a home run, walked twice. Have a day, Spence. He's now hitting 266? 265 with a 359 on base, and his numbers got to be nearing that 800 OPS after today's game, so great on him. Ernie Clement went 2 for 4 with a run scored, 3 RBIs, the home run, and he walked once as well. You look at his OPS going into play today, it was 704. It's got to be up over 710, 715-ish by now, so great job from Ernie. That's about all I got for you, though. 10 hits total for the Blue Jays, 8 strikeouts. They walked 6 times in the game. You had 7 runs on 10 hits. You walked 6 times, and you lose by 4. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. We know this team ain't any good, so we got to move on to the next one because we have to. Tomorrow, the Jays open up a series against the LA Angels. Just the last time we saw those guys was in LA, where we swept them in 3 games. We'll see how it goes starting tomorrow night. Chris Bassitt gets the ball for the Blue Jays, going up against Griffin Canning of the Angels. He has been pretty damn pathetic this year for the Angels. 133 innings, an ERA of 5.11, a whip of almost 1.5. He hasn't been any good. Game 2 is set up as so. Bowden Francis for the Blue Jays. No clue who the hell's going for the Angels. In the finale, probably the same. Oh, no, Carson Fulmer versus Kevin Gausman is the finale. That's all I got. Game was miserable tonight. Great first 3 innings. Miserable rest of the game. You heard a few boos at the end of the game. I get it. We also know this team's not any good, so it's kind of hard to have the expectations. But it's good to see the offense continue to roll. That's something you want to continue to see throughout the rest of the regular season. All right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game, because you're nuts if you did, hit that like button to appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. He has not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What you like, what you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. All that stuff is down there as well. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It's a night game, right? Tomorrow? Yeah. Well, it's a 4-gamer against the Angels. Hold up. Yeah, the finale. Okay, the finale of the series is Tyler Anderson and Jose Barrios. I completely missed that. All right. But, yeah, like I mentioned, tomorrow night, 7:07 first pitch, Griffin Canning, Chris Bassitt is the matchup in game 1 of the 4 games weekend set at Rogers Center. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game at all, the first 3 innings, but nothing else. We'll talk to you guys then.